Jadon Sancho, James Maddison, all of them have probably been talked about as a future United player. So before the chaos gets underway, we have predicted United's starting lineup for the 2020-21 season. Let's get into it. De Gea's future has been questioned following a string of mistakes, but it will be hard for United to sell a player who has been one of the best in his position for the past few years. It seems more likely that the club will give De Gea a chance to rediscover his best form. Aaron Bissaka. The right-back position belongs to Wan Bissaka and he will look to push on in his great campaign at Old Trafford. He is renowned for brilliant interceptions and tackles. Recently his attacking prowess has increased as well. Victor Lindelof. Solskjaer seems to prefer Lindelof to Eric Bailly, but the two will battle to partner Maguire at the heart of the defense next season. Surprised not to see Napoli defender Koulibaly in this position? Well, the Senegalese international turns 29 in the summer and we think this is a move that will never just happen, despite the in-season number of reports. Harry Maguire. Maguire's first season at Old Trafford has already seen him inherit the captain's armband, so he seems to be an auto choice. His ball-playing ability and long ball services have proven productive for game build-up. Ben Chilwell. The left-back has emerged as one of the finest youngsters in the Premier League over the past few seasons, and he is certainly playing a key role for the Foxes as they attempt to gate-crash the top 6 after starting the campaign strongly. His rise to fame has coincided with some of England's biggest clubs keeping tabs on him, with the 22-year-old lately a target of Man City's over the summer. Chilwell remained at the King Power Stadium and if United are to secure his service, they will need to fend off interest from Chelsea, who are reportedly frontrunners to land the Englishman. Fred's second season in England is going significantly better than his first. He is now settled and will retain his place in the starting lineup next season. There are McTominay and Matic in the lineup as well, but Fred could be a massive contributor. Paul Pogba. The French midfielder is arguably the club's most talented player. Of course, the quality of the team would decline without him. With the arrival of Bruno Fernandes, he has found a top-rated partner to pair up. Bruno Fernandes. The Portuguese midfielder has been a revelation since joining Manchester United from Sporting Lisbon in January. He has provided creativity, tenacity and the link between midfield and attack that the club have lacked due to Paul Pogba's absence. Fernandes is quickly turning into a fan favorite. Jadon Sancho. Now we are talking. We reckon Sancho will complete a blockbuster move to Manchester United in the summer, with Red Devils beating competition from their rivals the Borussia Dortmund and England star. According to Bleacher Report, Sancho loves the idea of joining Manchester United. They can give their chances of signing the 19-year-old a big boost. If they secure Champions League football, the forward will cost more than 100 million, but United can afford him, and given his immense talent, it would be a move they would not regret. Marcus Rashford. Rashford was enjoying a great season before he went down with a back injury in January. He showed that he can lead United's attack and provide goals on a consistent basis. He links up well with Fernandes. Reports are there that Tottenham Hotspur striker Harry Kane would prefer to join United than remaining at Spurs. But we don't think Solskjaer will make a move for the England international. He has Marcus Rashford at his disposal and youngster Mason Greenwood has proven that ready to make the step up to the first team. Kane would cost more than 100 million and we don't think that Red Devils would be ready to part with such an amount for a striker. But that's not to say they won't be splashing the cash. Anthony Martial. Martial has his detractors, but he always poses a threat and has scored a number of goals in the league this season. Perhaps Solskjaer will look to add stiffer competition to the Frenchman's position. We're not expecting Odin Igalo to be that competitor, but top strikers don't come cheap, and a combination of Martial, Marcus Rashford and Sancho with Greenwood coming off the bench will be very potent. With 4-2-3-1 formation, United look really strong. Pogba stays deep to support Fred for defensive cover, they will be rock solid. The forward line is prolific with strong bench presence. If everything settles perfectly, they can be strong candidate for title under Solskjaer. Like our videos and subscribe us for latest news, transfer update and squad analysis.